What's going on, guys? So you're gonna hear some background stuff, but today I'm going to do a remaster of my SCP-173 documentary. Now, it's super crazy. So the summary of SCP-173 is it's a sculpture, because it's called the sculpture, except it's a magic sculpture because it can like move and groove and stuff, but it can only do that if you're not looking at it, so it's like a weeping angel. Yeah, so that's the overall summary. I'd say it's pretty creepy because like just the fear of like you don't know what it's doing when your eyes are closed. Like, well, I mean, it's moving, but also not only that, but it's hard to keep your eyes open for a long time. It might not be, but I sound so stupid, but let's go. So it's like the very first SCP. It started the entire thing with some 4chan post that was like, "Aight, bro, this what we gonna do." And it showed like the SCP. So it was pretty cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna read the SCP wiki entry. Yeah, I'm pulling that up right now. 'Cause I'm cool. Oh, there was an update on April 1st. Meaning that it's probably a joke. Okay. Special containment procedures. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter SCP-173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them at all times. 2 persons must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have vacated and relocked the container. Bro, so those are just the procedures, you know. And then the description is: moved to Site 1993. Origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed from concrete and rebar with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of feces and blood. Haha, poopy. Origin of these materials is unknown. The enclosure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly basis. Yo, there's some creator information. Yeah, that's basically about like the copyright or whatever. So the original image is actually a sculpture of something called Untitled 2004 by Izumi Kato. And yeah, he makes some pretty cool sculptures. Oh yeah, also the object class is Euclid. I should have told you that at the beginning. Yeah. See ya.